They pique the interest of psychologists and scientists all around the world. They are hands down the most important people in the ever-present nature versus nurture debate. Who am I talking about? Twins. More specifically, identical twins. Identical twins have played a critical role in understanding how genetics and the environment influence development. Good job, Steph.
Can you spot the differences? While identical twins may be genetically identical, their physical appearances grow increasingly distinct over time. At 50 years old, one twin may be obese and have diabetes, while the other is physically fit and runs marathons.
I promise, their sequence of DNA or genotype remains exactly the same. What happened that allows the phenotype, physical appearance, to change without altering the genotype?
Epigenetics. Epigenetics literally means above genetics, and it includes processes that change how genes are physically manifested without touching the genome. DNA is composed of a sugar called deoxyribose, phosphate, and 4 nitrogenous bases, denoted A, C, T, and G. The order of the nitrogenous bases is very important in genetics because the sequence codes for specific proteins used by the body. Every cell contains the exact same DNA, but not all cells need every protein. We don't want skin cells exhibiting properties meant for brain cells. Cells specialize in a process called differentiation. To determine which parts of the genetic code are used when, genetic markers are used to turn genes on and off. One of the epigenetic markers, called methyl, tags a nucleic-based cytosine, C, telling it to shut down the particular gene so it is not physically expressed in that cell.
These epigenetic processes begin upon birth, and the epigenome continues to change throughout life, especially during puberty and pregnancy.
How does this relate to twins? During fertilization, one set of chromosomes from mom and another from dad form a zygote. While most of the epigenetic tags from the parents are removed, some remain and are passed down to the baby. With identical twins, the zygote splits, and each twin receives not only the exact same genes, but also the same tags. They are practically clones. However, as they grow up, tags are added and removed, and the twins begin looking more and more different. Major factors that change an epigenome include diet, physical activity, exposure to toxins and drugs, and stress.
Genetically, we will remain exactly the same, which is pretty cool. But physically, as time passes, our appearances will become more unique.
Studies involving identical twins have demonstrated that the line between nature and nurture is more blurred than originally thought. The reason I hold a whole inch over my sister's head is probably because as a child I had a better diet, but the reason I'm only an inch taller is because we share the same genes.
So the next